go. So guys, unless you've been living under a rock for the last week, you'll know that we've got, in my opinion, the greatest MyTeam event in years coming up. And I want to give you guys all the information that you need so you can be there and you can enjoy it and you can get involved. So let's get into it. So we'll be holding 2 tournaments. In those 2 tournaments, we'll have 32 players total, so 16 in each tournament. There'll be one on Xbox, there'll be one on PS5, and it'll be a single game knockout tournament, i.e. best of 1. The tournament will take place on the 22nd of January. It's going to start at 5 PM Eastern, with every round about 45 minutes after that. We're hoping the finals, the 2 final events, should be around 8 PM Eastern. So the majority of players will be streaming their games on their specific channels, whether that be on Twitch or YouTube or something else. We will be holding a main stream here. This will be like a watch party. And if you want to just see how the kind of tournament's progressing as a whole, we'll be dipping in and out of all the other streams. You can be here, but make sure you pop into the actual creators' streams and show them some love during this tournament. So we'll be taking donations throughout the stream, and I'll explain what I mean by that. The donations will be taken through GoFundMe, starting off with a $200 donation from myself. The total amount raised will then be divided between the 2 winners, so the winner on Xbox and the winner on PS. Meaning if we raise $1,000, $500 will go to each of those winners' chosen charities. So they're going to pick a charity that they're representing, and if you win the tournament, you will get half the total money raised from the day. Hopefully we see more than $1,000. The answer to this is kind of everyone. We're going to see all different skill levels. We're going to see the literal best players in the world. We're just going to see your favorite content creators. And we're even going to see people running meme teams, people that never really play online. It's just going to be a fun project, guys. Everyone involved in the project is here to provide entertainment and do something positive for a great cause. Now, don't get me wrong, there's definitely going to be some people in this tournament looking for that W, and they've already told me that. If you want to know who's playing in the tournament, just keep an eye on my Twitter. We've announced a bunch of players already, and we'll announce more over the coming days. First of all, it's the actual reach of the tournament, guys. If you follow competitive MyTeam, we often just see tournaments held on a server. We are going to have players from 5 different continents competing in the same tournament. With the tournament being a best of 1 and the host effectively being decided by a coin flip, you could have like one of the best players in the world playing on a server that's like 3,000 miles away, which could be challenging for them, and it could go the other way as well. You could have someone who's maybe not as good playing on a server that, you know, they don't ideally want to play on. But again, guys, this isn't your typical high stress, high stakes tournament. This is for fun, it's for entertainment, and it's to raise some funds for some very important causes. We're even going to play the tournament on online versus, just to give everyone a chance to hoop. But this is the most important question for me. I don't think we've had fun as a community probably since 2K20. You could argue even before that. I challenge anyone to think of the last event we had as a community that was genuinely fun, that we could genuinely just show up and enjoy, that didn't turn toxic at some point. Like I said, there wasn't high stakes where everything was on the line. An event where we can all just show up, do something positive, have fun for a few hours, and then get on with our lives. It's going to be so interesting for me that, as you know, over the years, we've all learned to run meta lineups and we're also knowledgeable about the game. I'm already seeing people on Twitter thinking of running meme teams or running a team from their favorite franchise. When was the last time we saw this? When was the last time we didn't really care that much about wins and losses as a community? And how cool is it that some of the biggest creators in the space are coming together to break this mold? I want to bring the fun back to the mode and the community. I mean, we just need a day where we can focus on playing for something positive, provide that entertainment, and guys, we're going to get some dream matches. For me, matches I never thought I would see. Like, I never imagined some of the matchups that we could get and probably will get in this tournament. I'll be holding the draw a week before the tournament, exactly 7 days before, so it'll be the Sunday before, which is the 15th, I think. Check in on my YouTube. I'm going to upload a video basically showing that draw. And again, guys, it's going to be super interesting. You don't want to miss the draw. Because, you know, we're going to see, like I said, we might end up with some of the best players in the world running against the meme squad. Or we could end up with some of the best players in the world running against each other. The draw, to me, is going to be one of the most fun parts of this, so make sure you don't miss that. I want to give a big thank you to all the creators that are involved in this project, because pretty much everyone that I asked, guys, said yes. They got the spirit of what this is, they understood what we were trying to do, and they just wanted to be involved, and guys, we need to celebrate that. Remember, the outcome of this is going to be a chunk of money going to some really important causes, and important causes to people in our community. So the one thing that I ask, guys, is if you see an announcement on my Twitter, or if you see a content creator post something saying that they're playing in the tournament or talking about the charity that they're going to be representing in the tournament, please show them some love, celebrate them for being a part of this. This is a super important thing as far as I'm concerned, and the willingness for these guys just to get involved without blinking. When I say, guys, I've had an exclusively positive reaction from everyone I've asked, from literally every single person I asked, just came through and went, yeah, I can do this. And if they couldn't, it's because they physically couldn't. Every single person was positive about the tournament, about the concept, wanted to play whether they could or they couldn't. So that should be everything you need to know, guys. Hopefully this all works out. You know, there is some risk to this, having 32 content creators and trying to get them in one place. Probably not going to be the easiest thing to do. But, you know, hopefully it should all run fine. We're going to have multiple matches going on at once. If a couple of people drop out, it's to be expected. There's a lot of people, so the lineup is always subject to change. But hopefully we can still put together, when we get to the tournament, a real core of an amazing tournament, an amazing event for you guys. And again, doing something super positive for both our community and the causes that these creators are representing. So there's nothing left to do, guys, but get your wallets ready, show up in the stream, like I said, support everyone that's involved in this project, make it as positive as we can. Let's really get the most out of this concept and really enjoy ourselves to the most of our abilities. And again, guys, bring your wallets. We're going to try and raise as much money. I'm not going to set a goal yet. I'm going to see how the first hour or so goes, but I want to make a real difference here, and I know that we can. And over the next couple of weeks, you'll obviously hear the creators put out their charity. So, again, show them some love. You don't need to wait for the stream. If you see a charity that you really like, donate to them. These are charities and these are causes that are, you know, important to the creators that you love. So if you want to show them some love, you can do that between now and then. You don't need to wait. So that's it, guys. I'll see you on the 22nd of January. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys.